Over 900 years ago during the Song Dynasty, China was at its golden peak. The empire glowed with scholars, poets, and inventors. But among them, there was one man whose mind seemed touched by the stars. His name was Su Song, 1101, a quiet scholar, astronomer, and mechanical genius whose creation would become one of the most advanced machines in the ancient world. And yet, most people today have never heard of him. Su Song served Emperor Zhezong, a ruler obsessed with the heavens. The emperor wanted to understand time, the stars, and the will of heaven itself. So Su Song promised to build something no one had ever seen before. A cosmic clock tower, a gigantic bronze structure that could tell time, map the constellations, and even show the movement of the planets automatically. For 7 long years, Su Song worked day and night. He combined astronomy, hydraulics, and mechanics, centuries before the world would hear of gears, escapements, or mechanical clocks. When it was finished, the result stunned the empire. The tower stood nearly 40 feet tall, made entirely of metal. It had rotating celestial spheres, mechanical figurines that struck bells, and dragons that spat pearls at each passing hour. And here's the incredible part. It was powered entirely by water. A stream flowed through gears that turned the entire system. The world's first mechanical clock tower, built in 1094 AD. To the people of Kaifeng, it was like watching the sky itself move. The emperor called it the soul of heaven. But genius always attracts envy. After Su Song's death, the Song capital was invaded by the Jurchen tribes from the north. The tower, that symbol of Chinese mastery, was seized as a trophy of war. The invaders tried to move it piece by piece, but Su Song's mechanisms were too complex. When they reassembled it, it refused to work. The gears jammed. The water wouldn't turn. The heavens fell silent. It was as if the clock only answered to its true master. The tower was eventually melted down, and all that remained were Su Song's sketches, rediscovered centuries later, revealing that his mechanism used the world's first escapement gear, a design Europe wouldn't reinvent for another 400 years. Su Song's name faded from memory. His creation was lost to war and pride. But today, historians recognize him as the father of modern clockwork, a man who, in the 11th century, built a working mechanical cosmos powered by water. And somewhere in the whispers of history, they say that when the stars align perfectly over Kaifeng, you can still hear the faint ringing of his celestial bells, echoing through time.